Two items we just picked up at a yard sale. A digital clock and a calculator. We were sure that they worked. Let's go check it out.
Well, here are the two items. Take a look at these. Here's the clock. Now that's supposed to be a nice blue LED, which is what I wanted. But I don't really care about the clock. I'm more interested in seeing it display the little blue LEDs in random fashion. But let's check this. Guaranteed to work. Well, I don't know if it's guaranteed, but I was told to work. Plug it in and power it up. Well, I guess you could call that working, but I don't think all the LEDs are perfect. So we'll probably have to dismantle that and see what's going on, and see if we can use any of those LEDs in another way. Let me see, we won't need that for a while. Now the calculator, I was a little suspicious about this from the beginning. I really wanted it for the solar cell and the ability to make it into a counter by hitting the 1 plus plus and then wiring something to the equals key. And once again, that doesn't look too great. So we'll dismantle this. Let's do this one first. Take this apart and see what we can do in terms of at least using the little solar collector there. Well, at least the screws come out, but there's enough of them. 1, 2. I think I've learned in the past that you can't always believe, or at least what some people say works isn't necessarily what you think works. And they probably haven't even tried these things for years. So what I usually think is, how about you, Pat? You find that to be the case?
Yes, and I guess we can say we only paid $1 for both of them, so.
Typically I have something else in mind for these things anyway. Well, that came off. Those little screws might be useful if nothing else. Whoa! Piece of paper for the switches. Holy cow, that might be fun to just take that and... Wow! Yeah, it looks just like paper. That's the must be some kind of conducting ink. Well, we can experiment with that. I don't know if we're gonna... Oh, this is powered by a battery, and this solar cell looks a little suspicious. There's absolutely no wires connected to it. I think that probably is just a piece of design, and unfortunately this is not a solar calculator. I don't know if there's any value to the LCD screen. It's too specific. If anybody knows of a way to tap into these things, I'd be interested. You have that delicate ribbon cable, and it's very funny keypad. Now, let's put that one aside for a while and get back to the blue LEDs. Looks like some of the screws have removed themselves for us already. Let's get rid of this little one. So we'll take these bottom ones off. These screws are often handy. In fact, I find I use them quite a bit. Just attaching to various materials, even styrofoam board. I don't know if this is the right order for taking this apart, but it's the order I'm going to do it. Oh, one more. Hey, that's a strange one. Just a little piece up there. Get rid of that. Transformer. Switch from the snooze. But we're not apart yet. There's more here. Okay, that's apart. And we have to get the panel. I have to save the cord this time. I'm not sure how much power is needed to fire up the LEDs. It would be nice if it was something low and wouldn't need the power cord at all, but I don't think that's going to be the case. See anything else, Pat? There's 1, 2, 3.
There's something on the side.
I think that's just a switch. Let's get all these screws off to the side here. And get this back out of the way. Oh! That came off. And what do we have here? This looks like the piece that makes this a clock. We'll get that out of there. I don't really want to see numbers anyway. I just want a piece of sculpture that generates random lights. And I like the blue color. One, 2, 3, 4. We need that, we need that, we need this. And it looks like this is the panel that has the lights. That comes up. We won't need those, will we? I wonder if we can use that for something else. Shine any kind of light through there. Now this is what looks like a panel that holds the LEDs. So those are, I don't know if you can see those or not, but there's little tiny LEDs there. And there's a little bit of routing for them. Seem to go around like that. Well, can you reach down, Pat, and give me that outlet strip again? I'm going to try to see what these look like without the lettering in front of it. Is it turned off? First of all, we'll just plug this in. Oh, I guess it was not turned off. So it's on now. Oh, that's cool. Just take that, put some kind of blue light in front of it. That's what I think I want. We'll put this back together again and see what that looks like. Well, here's what it looks like all put back together. I'll try to remove the remnants of AM and PM. But when you first turn it on, it has a nice blinking blue LED effect. And if you start to change the time set, you can just turn certain LEDs on and off. What I'll do later is go inside and see if I can find other ways to access these individual LEDs. But for now, there we have it. Beautiful little LED display.